Hello, I'm going to be making a small cactus terrarium. I've got this little open terrarium casing here. I wouldn't use anything closed because it's going to build up too much humidity, and obviously cacti grow in the deserts where it's dry and arid, so you don't want any humidity really to build up. I mean, I could even knock a pane out of the back of there possibly to allow a bit more airflow, but I think that should be fine for the time being. And then as they grow, I can just watch them, and if they get too big then I can take them out. These are the little super cute little cacti that I've got. I'm going to plant them in that terrarium, and I thought I'll show you how to do it. There's a few things that you're going to need. Soil. This is some old bonsai potting soil, so it's got a lot of drainage in it, which is what we need for cacti. Obviously it's got a lot of sand and a lot of grit in there. Some just standard grit. Got some pebbles, activated charcoal, and some weed blocker fabric. Firstly, I'm going to give the terrarium a little bit of a clean. And then I'm going to get these pebbles, put some on the bottom of the terrarium. There we go, so for this size terrarium, that'll be alright. I'm going to try and cut it to around the correct sort of size with a little bit of overlap. I've got a little layer of mesh about the correct size. Now I'm going to mix some cactus soil. So I've got some old leftover bonsai soil, which is already very free draining. So it's got a lot of sand and a lot of grit in it, which is ideal for cacti and succulents. And also to that, I'm going to add some horticultural grit. Want it to be very free draining and not hold on to any moisture. There we go, that should be alright. That's going to allow water to escape and a lot of air to get through the roots. Before we put the soil in, I'm going to add a thin layer of activated charcoal because it helps to keep the environment in the terrarium nice and pure. There we go. This is going to be fiddly and messy. I'm going to use a teaspoon as a little shovel. Now I'm going to stand the cacti in, try and push them down a bit and fill up around them. And I'm going to use some gloves for this part because cacti are stabby boys. This big boy at the back first. Gave up on the gloves. They're in, and then I've just got to backfill them a little bit and top the soil to make it look pretty. I'm going to add some grit to make it look pretty. The grit not only makes it look better, but it also stops the bottoms of the cactus from touching any damp soil, so it can help fight against rot. These guys will definitely outgrow this container, but because it's starting to head into autumn, the growth is going to slow down because they're not going to get so much light, so they should be fine in this for quite a while. we go. I've topped the soil, and then I saw a trick where you can use a straw to blow the soil off of the cacti. Tiny little kawaii cactus terrarium.